I'm Mel Lawrence.
I'm Christine Babcock. And I'm Lauren Fleshman, and we are part of Wazell's pro runner team Little Wing in Bend, Oregon. And today we're going to show you our warm-up routine. You can do this before easy runs, any run really. It warms up your body from head to toe. And most importantly, you can do it before your hard workouts or races, and that's when it makes the biggest difference of all. All you need is a strip of grass or concrete, a parking lot, literally anywhere where you can get about 30 meters of space to yourself. And you do about 8 to 10 of each exercise that you see. And if you do that, you'll be nice and ready to go. First exercise, you pull your knee into your chest while walking forward. Lift it as high as you can, and then whatever leg is on the ground, you come up onto the toe and really use that glute. Keep that back leg straight. Exercise is heel to butt. It activates your quads. So you step, grab your foot, pull your heel to your butt, take another step. Really try to keep your ribs tucked down. Try to avoid bending your back like this to get your foot back there. Stay nice and tight. Next up is forward lunges. Don't take too big a step, just a normal length step. Make sure your knee doesn't go past your toes. And the focus is on the back hip flexor, just getting a nice stretch with each step. Then we do side lunging. Take a step and stretch this inner thigh, then rotate and stretch the opposite inner thigh. Rotate. Then you do a backward lunge. This makes you engage your core a little bit more since you can't see where you're going. Same focus is on a hip flexor stretch. Next exercise is getting down on your hands and feet and keeping your back legs nice and straight. And you walk forward, but try to get your heel to touch the ground first. You're not walking on your tiptoes like this. It's heels touch the ground first. A deep stretch into your hamstring. Mountain climbers are next. So you get right down on the grass. And you bring your right leg up past your left hand or your right hand. And you just walk like this. Really opening up those hips. It's a series of skipping exercises. So you do forward skip. Side skip. Other side. Then you do a karaoke side skip where you powerfully drive one knee forward and crisscross behind you. Then the other direction. Next up is backwards skipping, and really reach your heel towards your butt and reach behind you. Then you do a backward run with a similar technique. The next series of exercises to warm up is rotational forces, starting from your head and working all the way down to your ankles. So we'll start off with neck rotations. Switch directions. Then shoulder rotations backwards. And switch it up. Then you do full arm circles pretending you're in a narrow hallway and you don't want your hands to touch the walls. Reaching all the way up and all the way behind you. Try not to arch your back too much either. And switch directions. You want to get the motion from your shoulders, not from your spine. Then you do some washing machines for some rotational force. Might get a few free cracks out of it. Then we'll do around the world. So you point your fingers up at the sky, really reach as tall as you can, and then as if you have a paintbrush on the tip of your fingers, you paint a circle, as big of a circle as you can. All the way to the ground, far out to the side. You really want to paint all 360 degrees of that circle. And then switch directions. Now we'll go from our hips down to our toes, starting with just a little bit of pure hip rotation. Switch directions. Really reach your butt back, to the side, to the front, to the side. Get the whole circle. And put your hands on your knees and your feet together and make circles with your knees. It looks like it's a knee exercise, but it's just as much of an ankle exercise actually. You're making your tibia and fibula bones sort of roll around the top of all those foot bones. Then you take each ankle and do circles in one direction and the other direction. And after your last ankle, you are warmed up.